What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about patience in life. Make me stronger. So, I want to start this off with saying a quote. This is a quote I found that I really like, and I'd really like to share it with you guys. And I think it'll be very helpful to the mindset that you need in order to develop patience. And it says, most men pursue pleasure with such breathless haste that they hurry past it. Now, what this means is that a lot of people, they get a new job and they think it's gonna bring them pleasure. Excuse me. They think it's gonna bring them pleasure. They're getting more money, and then 2 weeks later, they get their first paycheck. They're like, man, this isn't even enough. I got this $3 raise. I thought it was gonna be a big difference, but it's not as big as I thought it was. Now I need a higher position. I need more money. I need more of this, and they hurry past these steps so fast that they don't even get to feel the pleasure. People are always thinking about the next big thing, what they're going to do next, and they miss the small moments in life that are really pleasurable. And so I'm gonna just get straight into how you can develop patience, and become a stronger person. And the first thing I want to talk about that's pretty cliche, you probably heard it millions of times, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But I believe meditation is great for developing patience. If you, if you, a lack of patience is usually a continuous thought of negativity. If you're continuously thinking negative thoughts, then there's going to be a level of anxiety, and that's thinking of the future too much. That's where you lose patience. You think of the future too much. You know, your goal is a year away, but you want to see it right now. And that's where you need patience. You need to develop patience because if something's a year away and your goal is in 1 year to do this, but in your mind you're thinking, I can't wait that long, I can't wait that long. You start building anxiety, and it's not a pleasurable feeling to start achieving your goal, to start reaching for goals, to start the process of beginning a goal. And that's why most people quit, because they don't have the patience. They want something that's going to take time. I can use, you know, when I first started working out, before I understood that, hey, this is going to take time. This is going to be life changes. This is going to be small steps accumulating into reaching the goal, and not just arriving at a goal. And it's the process of this. It's the life changes, the small steps that you take, the small life changes that you make, and continuously make them, that makes you realize you're becoming a better person. And it's not until you have patience. So, when I first started working out, my idea was always, well, I got about 5, 10 pounds of fat that I want to lose, and I can do this in 2 weeks. Just start running every day, and boom, it's done. But it comes into play with changing the way you eat, changing the way you exercise, changing the way you sleep, changing the way your attitude is. All these things come into play, and it's not just a 2 week thing. It's life changes. I mean, some people can do it, like bodybuilders drop fat very quickly, but they also have trainers. They've also been building muscle, which burns fat quicker. They've also been doing all these things that prepare them for this moment. Years and years of training that have prepared them for this moment. So, that's just one way to look at patience. And, so meditation is a good way to clear the mind and be able to get rid of those negative thoughts so that you can have clear thinking. Another one is willpower. And I'll put the third one together with this, which is delayed gratification. You have to be able to delay gratification. A lot of people want things right now. And when you learn to enjoy the process of doing something, it will make you stronger. Having patience in life will make you stronger. Willpower, the willpower to be stronger. This is how it works. Delayed gratification. You know, people give up on their goals and go to drugs because they want that feeling of bliss inside of them. That quick gratification of some type of pleasure. But when you learn to delay this gratification, when you learn to delay this pleasure and see pleasure in the actual process of completing your goals, it will make you stronger as a person. And once you practice this, because willpower, delayed gratification, these are skills. A lot of people don't think of patience as being a skill. They think of it as just something some people are. But patience is a skill that you have to practice, and you practice it through willpower and delayed gratification. You know, you have to take a minute and sit back and realize, okay, maybe I'm not at my goal weight, but this month I did lose 2 pounds. I did eat more vegetables. I did drink more water. I did sleep more. All these things that lead up to that place of arriving. You know, it's the delayed gratification of meeting that goal and knowing that you're going towards it. You have to have faith. Faith goes hand in hand with patience, because if you don't have faith, you're not going to have patience. You have to have faith in the process and continue with the process and be patient in the process and have faith that the process is working. And of course, sometimes you got to go back, you got to replan. Sometimes the way you thought things were going to work out isn't going to work out. And this is the patient part, where you have to, you know, maybe you think 5 plus 5 is 11. You write down 5 plus 5 and you think of 11 and you go, wait a minute, that's not right. Okay, I accidentally added an extra number. Okay, so 5 plus 5 is 10. So sometimes in life, you have to be patient during this time. You can't just go 5 plus 5 is 11. It's not right. I'm not good at this. I'm not going to put any more time into it. I'm going to go to something else because this is too much for me. That's not being patient. You have to be patient with this whole process, which will make you stronger in the end, because once you adapt patience in one aspect of your life, it's going to your cup will overflow with patience, and it will flow into other areas of your life. That's why I say never do anything half-heartedly, because the same way you put effort into one thing, that effort will overflow and go into other things. So if you're not being patient, if you're not delaying gratification, if you're not using willpower to work towards a goal and being consistent and not giving up, that's going to go into other areas of your life, and you're not going to be able to reach the success that you've been wanting to reach. And that's what it comes down to. It all boils down to success. And it doesn't have to be, I'm a millionaire, I got a yacht, I got a mansion. It could be, losing weight. It could be starting a business. It could be finishing a book. It can be, you know, getting better at some competitive sport. It could be learning a new skill. It could be any of these things. That's what success is, something that you want to do, that you just aren't being patient, and you feel weak because maybe you want to quit smoking, or whatever it is, and you aren't patient enough to sit down and meditate and go through these thought processes of, okay, I don't need to go this route, delay this gratification of this quick pleasure, and don't let it stop me from my goal. Be patient, have faith that the process will work. And that's how you become stronger. You delay gratification, you take willpower, you have faith, and you just keep pushing forward. And That is how you become more patient, and it makes you stronger. Thank you for watching. I hope this really helps you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're struggling with patience and in what aspect or area of your life. And I am more than welcome to give you some advice or my opinions on what I think may be able to help. Different things work in different areas. You know, the same plans aren't going to work for every aspect of your life, but developing patience is a skill and you have to work consistently on it. And I think the first step is meditation and just clearing your mind so that you can get rid of the negative thoughts that are keeping you from continuing on with a certain goal that you have in mind. Thank you for watching, you guys. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, click the notification bell. I have great advice on this channel. If you just take the time to look through it, it could change your life. Thank you for watching.